I don't really think there's any reason for me to build anything new here right now. Yeah. Okay. Is there anything I want to change with the deck? Oh yeah, perk button by the deck. Huh. Okay. So... Oh, these are the ones that I can turn off, are they? But these are the ones that I have to have. Right. So, yes. Yes. That one would only be useful for a while. That one, depending on the way you build your combat, could be amazing. I guess I'll take these. You know what? Actually, I think I'll turn them off. Because so far as I've seen, generally speaking, if something kills me, it can kill me again easily enough. I will take that one, though. Alright, that was cool. Thank you very much for that. Right, so. Again. I actively want lots of enemies, though. This is good. I find it useful. So I think I will keep it. Oblivion is always useful to have. Getting more experience, though, is so useful. But if I take that away, then it's going to force my landscape cards to be these. I do still like the Blood Grove, as much as it's a bit of a pain. If I get rid of Cemetery and just have the Village, the Grove, and Wheat Fields, and Spiders as my... the Grove Spiders as my main, like, enemies to fight, that might be alright. Got a much trimmed down deck now. Alright, let's see what we can do. Ooh. Okay. I'll put the arsenal there. Having it on the inside is because there's more stuff I want to generally put on the outside of the road than the inside. Fortunately, it doesn't look like we can surround this time. Do I want... How many have I got? I've got one there, one there, one... I don't need to worry about this one in particular. I could just have this one be an honest-to-goodness Blood Grove for once. And... Sure, Spiders there will be okay. Anything down here will be blatted by my my defenders. Now we're going to try and just build up if we're able. First beacon. They will stack, so I'll start by putting it here. Then we'll have one there, then one there. Because ultimately, it's the fights with the bosses that worry me. So having maximum possible ability to fight. Also, a blood grove over here would be amazing, because that would then also affect the boss. So at least I think it can affect the boss. So you have this opportunity of killing the boss a lot faster than you normally would. What do we got here? Regen per second? Sure, I'll take it. More spiders. So there's no particular reason not to put them here. Right, we're almost halfway through the tiles I can place. First village. Let's start placing the villages now. We'll see where that goes. Oh, how I would love a battlefield though, so I could get some good gear out of the chest. 2, ideally. Over pushed there a little bit. Right, got a level 4 ring, summon quality. Level 2 ring, defense, defense, defense. A level 4 amulet, we'll take that. Level 4 grimoire, definitely taking that. I care about the summon quality more than I care about the level. Sorry, the max skeletons than the level. I don't believe there's any particular risk in regards to the village here. I think I can just leave them. I can't remember if they've got anything particularly nasty that they can do. I would prefer summon quality over max level ultimately. There we go. Unseen Care. The hero will get 0.5 max magic shield for every summoned skeleton for the rest of the expedition. What? Well then. I went through so many potions there. Attack speed of 14 is better. It just is. There's really not much of a comparison there. That may well have stopped me from taking so much damage. Right, okay. So I'm going to pop this one over here first, since it'll block an area that the enemy might try to occupy. Also, that's better. Also, is this better? Max skeletons. I would have to drop skeleton quality. No. Okay. Summon quality. Attack speed of +3. It's better than this one. And... Yep, attack speed there as well. That one, though. A little bit concerned about where we're going, but we're up to 48% attack speed now. Yeah, you can place the fields next to the forest village, but I believe that they become hungry fields. Basically because the forest village don't maintain it. And so the field turns fallow and then actually becomes a little bit more dangerous. When attacked directly, deals 16 damage to the attacker. Herding gets +4 defense for 3 seconds after being hit. Learning, with each attack, increases attack damage by 1.2 for the rest of the battle. Okay, yeah, they can become nasty, but it should be okay. That is a much better amulet. Okay, nice oblivion. I can afford to go a little bit further. Right. There we go. So, we're going to place this down here. Do I have enough? Can. Oh, you almost scuppered me there, mate. That very nearly scuppered me. That almost pushed me into a fight that I was not ready for. Max skeletons and summon quality. No. I think one more round. See if we can't get something good. Level 5 ring. Yeah. No. Orestes, thank you so much for the tier 2 sub, mate, at 81 months. Welcome on back in. Your robe is pre-warmed. Or at least it should be, if not, complain to Doublefish. They were meant to warm the robes as part of their elfly duties. Pretty certain. Right, so... I want one there, really. But I'll instead have this here. Gives me a bit more protection there. I can really not afford to push this more. Maybe if I oblivion that, but... Or do we just go all in now? You know what? Caution to the wind. Let's do it. Actually, I should have put down a couple of things down there. Bonk. And you can go here to take some of this gear off me. Give me something useful back. Nice. Yeah, I'll take that for the summon quality, up to 33%. Uh, 10% attack speed? Yes. Yes, please. To 80% attack speed now. But I don't have a rope to warm. Fish is free. And that's why you were the best person for it. You wouldn't be distracted by how comfy warm your robe was. You can go there. Now got intense amounts of attack speed buff down here. And even more besides, up to 84% now. We'll be branching across the top here. Down another one. Oh, dropping summon quality for extra attack speed though. Demon says, on that note, I just bought a new robe. Super soft and warm. Like, legitimately, robes are amazing. Right. Let's find out what we can get. Full Hand of Oblivion cards? Yes. Ha! Take that! What a time to be alive. Completely shut down. Stay. Problem is, if the boss focuses me, I still die. That's what the summon quality is for? Yeah. Shame. Shame. That's what the summon quality is for, because I need to have strong skeletons to be able to fend it off. But it is tricky. Okay. Are there ways we could have done that better? Are there things I could cut out? I barely use this. I could rip that out of the deck. The Blood Grove is amazing for generating high value items. Yeah, the Arsenal might be doing me the dirty with that. But the shield itself is useful because it has the opportunity to have max skeleton on it, has the opportunity to have all of the secondary stats. So attack speed, evasion, summon quality, regen per second, defense, and skeleton level. But you know what? For the sake of experimentation, we can do it with the Ancestral Crypt and just see if this would play out differently. Ancestral Crypt. Sure, if I... No, actually don't place it there. I'll place it over in the far corner, it's fine. Treasury's good, but only... The treasury only gives you basic items as far as I recall. So, I mean, it is good, but not for gear. I could have a last minute top up of health right here if I wanted. Not against that. Realistically, this is one of the best places for it, as is this. Let's have the quest early in the run. No, it doesn't benefit me enough. River can start. Blood growth. Okay, do I want a blood grove right here? Sort of do. Yeah. Summon quality. Summon quality. Now I could place down some spiders, and that is useful. If for no other reason that it things out the potential places that the boss might try to move. In fact, if I place it here, it'll prevent the boss from trying to move down in that direction completely. We're about half. Wow, okay. Already a level 4. That I'm very much okay with. Has dropped summon quality, but attack speed is now 26. I don't want to drop the summon quality I've got. Okay. Massive summon quality. I can go there. Regen per second is not a stat that I care about too much. Quantum Region, thank you so much for the gift sub to Duffelfish. There you go, Duffelfish. You now have a robe. It's a Christmas miracle. Duffelfish is no longer naked. Really want to get rid of you. I've greatly disliked the idea of you stealing any of my cool gubbins. Okay. I could have two of these. One here and the other one further up. I think I will place that there. Place the wheat field down too. Right, let's have a look at you. I mean, swapping 12% attack speed is just doesn't make any sense right now. Hail Maple Rin. Yeah, we're feeling a bit nostalgic today, I think. I'll get rid of you. Big summon quality buff. 48% summon quality now. No! I hate you. Well. Need to get rid of this. One way to be rid of it is to simply not let it be there. What's that telling me? No idea. How have the runs been so far? We had one run that just went on until we decided to stop it on the lowest difficulty, and now we're playing on the highest difficulty, and it's kicking my butt. We want skelly levels, and the earlier we take that, the better. There we go. Pop. Nothing much jumping out of this just yet. Level 6. Oh, I'm not giving away 26% summon quality. Having a laugh. Oh, man. Oh, I could be tempted for max skeletons, though. No. No, not 26%. That's way too high. Sure. Did it? Oh my lord, did something just steal my bloody necklace? Oh. Well, I guess they have made it easier for me then to decide to go with the max skeletons, but oh, I hate bandits. Such scallywags. Really want another battlefield. That's basically what I'm waiting on. If I can get another battlefield, I place it here. There are all sorts of problems on this side, I will confess, but they're things that I can deal with. me put down some spiders or something. It's a bit basic, really. That is a... Oh, wow, okay. So, give myself effectively twice as much health. That's a harder one to say no to. That is a harder one to say no to. I'm just diving through all of my potions right now. It's better. I am kind of tempted. When do I think I'll introduce the vampires into the mix? Not for now. I'll probably set up another town over here to do that, more or less. Can't easily give up 12% attack speed. But it is tempting. It's growing more tempting. Right, these two thickets have to go down after I start the next cycle. Ooh. Gives me a little bit more room. We may well die here. I'm going to be honest with you. There's a good chance. Right. Let's throw everything we can down now. Boss is behind us. Ugh. With an awful lot of available real estate, so it's going to be a powerful boss. Sadly. All right. I don't think that makes sense for us. We'll see. Pop a vampire down over there. We'll eventually have a vampire in there as well. What I want to see is you die very quickly because... Oh, 292 crit? Oh, God. It was a quest one. Why did they pick that to be my quest? Why? Of all the things. Of all of the things. For them to pick for it to be a quest. It died but still punched me to death. Yes, it did. I could probably throw together a mud hut down here somewhere. I can't believe that though. We were doing so well. But since it was mentioned that the treasury does actually gives a random basic resource after placing anything on the empty tile around it, must be surrounded by empty space when you build it. Okay, we'll see if the treasury can break us through. Village straight out the gate. Don't mind if I do. Ancestral will pop. Well, we could have this go all the way around, so I'll pop it down there. Do I want to go for a vampirism straight away? Because you would then no. I will put the vampirism at the back, because if I put it there, the boss gets vampirism. I think. Is that how it works, chat? Would the boss gain vampirism? Like, would a vampire spawn in a boss fight? Or is that a no? It would gain vampirism. Yeah, let's not do that then. I'm going to be much, much more picky about our placement of things. There is okay for spiders, though. I'm going to try and place strategically. Place down thickets for now. It's the only one we really look for. Regen some quality. Okay. Growth. Perfect. Alright. This way we've got the Hungry Grove in that whole area. And... oh, damn it. I didn't mean to press space. That's annoying. Oh well. We'll have the other one down there. Evasion and skeleton level go up a little bit there. Summon quality. Very nice. Ha! Get out of here. Oh, does the rivers affect stack? Someone just mentioned, I think it's a good idea to try and build the river in a way so it touches the same tile multiple times. If the rivers affect stacks... oh, that's a secret that I wasn't aware of. Okay. Noted. I'm just going to start building these over here. Up to 8 times? How could it possibly... okay, so... Arrow, earlier on, someone said it'll only affect the cardinal directions. Sorry, the orthogonal. It doesn't affect cardinal. Sorry, I apologize. Orthogonal, and it doesn't affect diagonal. For a river to stack 8 times, then it would need to be passing its effect diagonally. You speak in chat with quite a lot of confidence, so just double checking. Maybe the earlier chatter was mistaken. Invades. Maybe have some spiders over here. And let's have a look at these. That is better. Yeah. I'm hopeful this river can go in that tile, because if it cannot, then I'm scuppering myself, and it'll take many oblivions to fix that problem. Summon quality 20%. Sadly, didn't get the same buff there, but okay. Two grimoires. I think I'll go for the evasion. That brings it almost up to 20% evasion. I'd lose a bit of evasion here, but gain a lot of attack speed. Take that. Oh, you said the right. Up to ×8. I apologize. I was reading that back to front. I thought you were saying up to 8 times. Yeah. I get you now. Because thickets start off as a +2, whereas forests are a +1. Right. Thank you for clarifying for me, mate. I appreciate it. Now, I really hope that this river can go there, because we will have an amazing little spot in there if it does. Aha. Oh, damn. Put down on that side for now. Aha! That'll work. Oh yeah, I'm not going to try and maximize it, because honestly, that would be folly. At a glance, my gut is telling me I would lose out on more potential by using that many tiles of river to just maximize one tile. Maybe I wouldn't, but it feels like that would probably be the outcome that I would be wasting. However, I will attempt to get You know, this one is just going to be useful right here, and I'll probably run up alongside, and then I'll have it zigzag as it goes up. So each tile will be hit twice. Would be where I'm thinking of going with that right now. I think I might actually pop you down here. Yeah, actually I will. We'll start building that one up. There'll be a single one, so shouldn't be too terrifying for me. What are we going to get? That's not bad. Nor is this. But getting that will be way more useful for me right now because it takes the pressure off my equipment for having to achieve that. Swapping evasion for defense. Not sure on that one, but I guess. Good Lord. That was definitely a thing that just happened there. Nothing jumping out of me in terms of those items. Right, so when this kicks off, this side is probably good. I need to get some more stuff on this side, but... we have grove down here. Yeah. Do I need my oblivion on anything right now? No. Blood growth. I know I am playing with fire right now because there's two places where a golem could spawn and be made the target of a quest and thus end my hopes and dreams, dash them. But we will see. Basically right up against the tile limit before. Oh, God damn, you gave me something I wanted to place. I wish I could zoom in and see exactly where I was. All right, we go through the loop once and we see what happens. Could I stand to lose 12% 20% summon quality for that. See, the problem is without the summon quality, it's anyone's guess whether the skeletons that I'm summoning will be useful. That's the kicker. You kind of need all of it. I'll actually take that, though. How goes the looping? It goes. It does go. Summon quality 25%. I do lose a little bit of attack speed, but that's okay. 8% attack speed for 25% summon quality is an exchange I'm willing to make. That is also an exchange I want to do. Okay, 69. Nice. If we can't win with nice skeleton qualities, I don't even know. I don't even know. At that point, is this game even winnable? Yeah, it all comes down to the skeleton guardians. If I have, you know, having the skeleton guardians is what makes, you know, high attack speed worth having. Right. Are there any other things that I kind of want to place around here to try and limit how much the enemy can spawn? Sure. Yeah, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. We have managed to limit it somewhat. I'm going to put that there. I will have to delete that later in order to get all of this going. And part of that I will do now. Because what I ultimately want is a battlefield there, so these two tiles become bloody roads. The regen is good enough. Not useful. Could have 2 more villages around here. Grove over there, perhaps. Still having to pop these potions so fast. I'm out of potions. Wow, that was brutal. Brutal. At this point, I'll take that. And also, I'm now going to fully surround you with forests, or as much as I can. Doesn't really push me all the way, but it's good enough for now. 1 more forest, and we can get a little bit more out of that. Summon quality, attack speed. Go there. No, again, it's 1% summon quality there. It's not as useful. Aavak, for your earlier Terra Invicta Pondering, it is on sale currently until the 5th of January, and that is also the release date for 1. So it isn't a bad idea to get it. I've already got it. Yeah, I've had it since it first came into early access. What I was wondering is whether or not to start a campaign now. Oh god. I just have no survivability. I don't know, Chad. I don't even think we're going to get all the way around. That is a little bit more useful now. I'm going to take this just for the regen. Also no. Pop you. I would have loved to have gotten this a while ago and been able to set that up, but alas. Oh, that summonling was at the best possible time. That Guardian just saved us. It all comes down to whether or not I summon a Guardian as one of the first skeletons that I summon. If I do, I survive. It's pretty much the long and short of it. So many wheat fields. I don't want any. All my magic shield is doing is keeping me alive to the point that I might be able to summon a Guardian. Right now, that's all it needs to do. Let's pop that there. Yeah, 110% attack speed. And it's more in that middle area because everything over there is getting a big buff. Amulet, summon quality is there. Attack speed and defense are up. Yeah, we'll take it. Okay. Attack speed is 115%. Summon quality is 74%. Again, as long as I survive through the initial assault... I'll delete that now. Ultimately, I want to get rid of that one, then just pop down a battlefield as well. But as long as I can survive through the initial assault, I have a chance of living. My magic shield just needs to keep me alive long enough for me to summon a defender golem. We got a bit of healing there. Wasn't a great deal, but it'll definitely be worth it. Ooh, I won't drop my summon quality. Okay, so everything now comes down to this. Is there anything else I want to do? Is there anything else I can do? Not really. No, we're going to stay. Risk it for a biscuit. Oh, come on. Keep him coming. Another one. Another one. God damn it. No. He focused me. I'm back. Keep him coming. Ah. Okay, resurrect. Go, go, go. Come on, minions. Yes. Used up my one free life. Well, actually, no. I lost 2 of them. But But we are still in this. By the skin of our teeth, but we are. Ah, my lord.